asking about Tablighi Jama'ah, and this question we've answered so many times. And with all our love and respect to the brothers who are members of the Tablighi Jama'ah, yet our love to the Quran and to the Sunnah is far greater than anyone else. So the truth is, they are the kindest people, they are the most generous, they are the forthcoming in helping others. They abide by the Sunnah, some of the Sunnahs extremely well, such as short thawbs, the miswak, attending the prayer in the masjid, and circles of knowledge, which is excellent and great. However, unfortunately, they have a number of innovations, and they depend on books that include fabricated hadiths, weak hadiths, and some incidents. It also indicates shirk and going to grave yards and seeking the blessings of the deceased in their graves. And there are two types of Tablighi Jama'at, those who are Arabs, and they depend entirely on the book Riyadus Salihin, composed by Al-Imam Al-Nawawi, may Allah have mercy on his soul, and it's an excellent book. So, generally speaking, they don't have any shirk, those Arabs, because they've brought up on Tawheed, and they're following this authentic book. In a sense, their Aqeedah is okay. They have a lot of innovations, such as the Tabyin, such as the 6 pillars that they follow, such as restricting the days of travel 3 to 10 or 40 days, such as not speaking entirely about jihad. When you talk to them about one of the pillars of Islam, which is jihad, they would shun you, would stop you, and would shut you up, because this is a taboo. They don't speak about issues of knowledge, because they say that this increases the difference of opinion among the Muslims. So we don't talk about whether you put your hand on your chest or under your belly, or whether you pray like this or fast like that, etc. They don't speak about this. So they've limited their religion, their Islam, in a number of particular things, which these things are good. And growing the beard is part of the mandatory Sunnah. However, segregating the Ummah from the greatest pillar, which is jihad, segregating the Ummah from getting involved in issues of knowledge, this is not permissible. Now, the non-Muslims, let me rephrase that. The non-Arabs, they depend on the book Tablighi Nisab or Fazail al-A'mal. And this is based on lots of fabricated hadiths and weak hadiths, and it's also, as scholars say, have an incident or two where in a vision a man gets the Prophet ﷺ telling him to go to the grave of a person who cherished and bought one hair of the Prophet ﷺ with all of his wealth, rather than his brother who chose to take the inheritance of the father. Now, going to the grave and seeking the blessing of a deceased, this is all an incident that would lead to shirk. So I highly recommend that no one associates with these jama'ah, with this group, unless he has knowledge. So if you're a student of knowledge and you're going with them with the intention of teaching them and correcting the wrong things they have, yes, go ahead. But if not, if you're a layman, you will be fooled and deceived by some of the innovations that they have, and this is not recommended.